100% walkthrough. This is episode 6 and we continue today by starting on Slippery Climb, one of the more famous levels of Crash Bandicoot, or infamous I should say, because it is an absolute bitch of a level. Now one thing I have to say guys before this episode is that I done fucked up. Thankfully it's fixable, but episodes 3, 4 and 5 I recorded back to back and never saved them. Stupid, I know. I turned autosave off because I had multiple files, and in between that I was doing temple runes. So as you temple runes, but hell, this is distracting me. I was doing time trials. We start on temple runes, but of course that was where we started episode 3. So yeah, autosave I turned off because I was flipping between the two files and want to autosave over. So press L2 to load. I ended up loading this file rather than saving over it, which is silly. But I do know where we finished, and this file that I did off cam that I've mentioned at the start of the walkthrough, that I've done everything on aside from time trials. You know, even then I only did one on this before I saved it. We can just load into this and continue on now. I'm not too sure how this will work. I think if you do levels properly and get the coloured gem, as you would normally, it won't actually appear, but you know, you can see I've done it. If I show just before I hit the final warp to send us back to the level, that I've got all the boxes necessary, and you know, you can see if I've not lost a life, then it should be fine. So I mean, yeah, you can see all these levels that are for future. I won't dwell too much in them because I don't want to ruin what's ahead too much. But Slippery Climb is here. Saying I've got the red gem, but of course, as I ended last episode, I've not got this. And as well as that, we have to go back later on in the walkthrough to get coloured gems on other levels. I think we did generate a room on toxic waste already. But you know, there's some levels on the first two islands that we need to go back to get. Now, levels coming up, like sort of lights out. It's fumbling in the dark, I think. Some levels ahead in the walkthrough may require a gem route that we won't have had at this point, but because I'm on the file where I've completed every level, we will have them. So I just simply won't ride them routes yet until I've completed every level that I possibly can from this point. Then we backtrack as we were going to normally. So apologies for this guys if it is an inconvenience to me. It shouldn't stand in the way too much. It's just saying I've done the levels when on my walkthrough I actually haven't, but on this file of course I had. So yeah, we'll have time trial things there as well because we've done this level, but of course we're going to ignore that. Get all the gems first, then we'll go back to time trials, and yeah, then at least I'll be up to the point where I should have been. So first up we go with Slippery Climb, and guys, do not be surprised if we don't succeed a whole episode. To be honest, this is a tough level in real life. On this file, basically the one that I'm on now that I did off cam, it took, I'd say, at least 45 minutes. I think probably closer to an hour, so this might well take 2 episodes, maybe even more. Hopefully not the case, guys. If you recall, at the end of last episode we had one run of this before my timer ran out, and we actually got really far. We got to the Brio level, the bonus level, which we died on. A bit that, oh good god, I nearly fell off there. A bit that is toughish, it can trip you up, but it was an avoidable death I think, so now I know what's coming, what to expect. We should be okay. I'd say one thing, pretty much all the time now on this level, I at least get to the, god, he says that as he dies, blind. I almost always get to the second half of this level, which is the bit where you go from left to right. So hopefully we can do that again, although these bits are not to be taken for granted, this little section. Make it on there easy enough. I time that to I'm pretty much jumping when it's not even filled in. This one you need to be quick on. Oh good god, and he fell. Right, next cycle I think for this one, boys. We didn't go early enough on this one, may still not. Oh good god. Right, we do our Fukuruka. Oh, Thankfully this platform was already there. Made it this time, just about. There's a good thing with this section, there is a bit of insurance on that jump. That we know you do have one of these platforms that I'm on now, in the way. So yeah boys, lovely stuff. We're gonna hit the halfway mark here. Hardest is yet to come though. Even then, the section after the Brio level isn't to be taken for granted, but I think once we do that, I will feel confident that it's just on the cusp of us completing this level. Of course, we've got to do it without one death. If I do die right at the end, despite the checkpoints, I'm going to restart. You know, there's no point in doing this level twice, which is what we'd have to do. To get it 100%, you do need to do this level without dying. So I'd rather kill two birds with one stone. This section is not easy. Oh Jesus, I thought I'd gone a bit too soon then. Just about the steps come out right at the last moment. But so far so good boys. First attempt on today's show, and anyway, I did record 3, 4 and 5 back to back. I'm probably going to record the next couple of episodes back to back. And yeah, I'd be chuffed if we do manage to get this level out of the way in these episodes. I'd say second hardest level in the game, guys, just behind Stormy Ascent, which I mentioned last episode as well, I think, is basically a tougher version of this. It's the same setting, a castle. So, guys, lovely stuff. We have the Matsu Kuruku, but we can't put it to use. We've reached the part where I died last time, so let's do this shit now. That's where I died. I jumped off, I used the momentum of the TNT, and unfortunately it knocked it. Make it, yes boys, come on. Right, oh god. 17 out of 19, what? Oh my god, I missed 2 boxes. I don't believe it. Oh boys. I don't believe it. There's 6 left. There would have been. So stupid. Them TNTs. Why did I not jump up again? I do not know why. We have to restart. Oh, that's so avoidable. Still though, that is very encouraging. I basically did it. I just missed 1 jump, which is stupid, but I'd have still made the last 3 boxes ahead of that TNT going off. But you saw the method there. You saw the pattern that you need to get down, aside from that one silly jump. I'm really annoyed with myself on that one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So be it. That's the only problem though with this level. You see what I mean? I think we're about 8 minutes into this video already, and we didn't even complete it. Although we did get to the end. You know. This could even take as many as a dozen goes, which is like 3 videos. But that's the nature of the file. I thought we'll include every fail as well as the successes, just to make it more rewarding, I think, when I do complete it. I suppose episodes full of rage are probably just as entertaining as flawless runs as well. It's for you guys, not for me, not for my sanity. So irritated on that level. I don't want to dwell on it though, because then the mistakes come in and I'll start dying with stupid manners. You know what, guys? I'm past it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this go. It's been a recurring theme of the walkthrough actually. Every time I say that, we never do it. But I'm feeling good. I'm good about the slippy climb. Did it enough on this file, you know. Oh good god. Nearly went there. On my off-cam file, I had enough cracks at it on these, you know, these no-death levels. So I've pretty much committed them all to memory. The one that really does concern me in this run, Slippery Climb. No, sorry, Swanbound, no. Stormy Ascent. Because even like, the problem with Stormy Ascent is that very last jump, we have to jump across 3 beds. I never really did get the pattern down. It was sort of more luck than design, the fact that I did it, I think. Well, anyway, we'll come to that. This one, I do have the patterns down mostly. Completely missed that one though. And there was a spike down there. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh no! No! Fucking hell. We still have an extra Kuka, forgot about that. Lovely stuff. Oh, I've lost this. Oh, come on! I lost the cycle. Ended up on the thing at the wrong time. Son of a bitch. Don't tell me I'm gonna keep dying before that Brio thing, because that first go we had it in our palms, and it's just slippery in my fingers. My own mistake. Come on, take 3. Third time lucky, boys. No, that one slip really did throw me off. You gotta get the cycles, and you know, I move through the level about the pace that I always do. You know, I'm very consistent about the pacing that I move through the level, about as quick as can be, without taking unnecessary risks. Oh, is that why? Right, we start a level with a new crew kit. Maybe it's because on this file it already knows I failed it 5 times. I'm not too sure, boys. Oh, wow, that was a close one. Let's get rid of this dude. Fucking hell, that was close. What am I doing? What am I talking about? I'm taking unnecessary risks. Well, I'm not taking unnecessary risks, but now I am. I need to chill. Let's get one obstacle at a time. It's key with Crash, I feel. Most platformers, to be fair, 2D, and you know, I'm good at platformers generally. It's probably the genre of game I'm best at. But frustration is the main cause of death, I find, over the years. The more fails I do, the harder it'll become. You should think it's the opposite, but it really isn't. So, let's wait for this one this time. No, this cycle should be perfect for us. Yeah, there we go. That drop last time just done fucked it up. Stupid jump. What the hell? You gotta jump like right at the zenith of that, I feel. And this stupid jump's annoying as well. You see that one off though, lovely stuff, but God. We should be in the clear for this last section of this first half of the level now, I think. These bits aren't too bad. Oh, thank God we had insurance there. No. Lovely stuff, boys. So far, so good. I'm not gonna get why that bird's actually even there. I'm not even sure you need that, to be fair. Whoa, yeah, that would have been the wrong move to go then. I picked that just in time, thankfully. Come on, boys, made it. Not forget this time, please. Even then, that's not the hard part of this level. Getting on these boxes and past the TNT is the hard part. Particularly that last TNT jump is actually oh my God! It's actually pretty tough, I was going to say. That time I went too soon on that TNT. You've got to be moving forward as you hit it. You've got to get momentum. I mean, I could maybe have one bounce there to do it. But I don't like getting momentum when you've hit the TNT itself. I think on the way down is the way to go. But of course I moved too soon that time, so we'll go again. Probably only got time for 1 or 2 more goes at this level, this episode, depending on how soon we die, if and when we do die. The only problem is, like I said, if I'm going to die, it seems to me it's going to be at that Brio level. Or indeed this section after that. You know, which is annoying. You know, I'd rather the hardest part of the level be at the start, to be honest. Because once you're past that, you're sort of in the clear, but so be it, guys. Again, a very silly death. It was enforced. Rather than a timing that I just can't do, or didn't pick. That was just a simple lapse of concentration, I think. The hell, these deaths irritate me more. No! Oh my god! What is it with that jump? The last go, I nearly went to 2 again. I hope it's not throwing me cycle off. I don't think it does. I'll tell you what, boys, I'm really not looking forward to the time trials. Because every level's like this. You cannot die. It's going to be the most frustrating thing ever. The only good thing going for me is that I'm naturally reasonably quick at this game anyway. But my god, it's gonna be an absolute rage inducer. No! Oh my god, last possible moment then. Whoa. Millisecond too soon it was. Jesus. This game's not good for your heart, man, I swear down. That's one too soon. Next one. Yeah, I'm getting out of breath just playing this shit. Ooh, that was a bit touch and go as well. These close calls, man, they add to the tension. So I mean, if you're struggling on this level, guys, just follow the sort of rough cycle that I'm doing here. You know, these jumps are much harder than they look, these ones here. See what I mean? I mean, you miss the cycle, you've got to sort of go really early on this one. Ugh, I cannot pick it now. Right, next one. There we go. Even then, you just about get on the platforms on this section. I tell you what, it might not have looked like it, but I nearly overran that and landed on that spike. Oh, that one was timed to perfection, boys. Come on. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Normally I land on the bottom one, I think, on that cycle. Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure my cycle's out. Thankfully a section like this just resets it. Just need to wait a bit. I'm not sure if I explained, but and I'm sorry if it might be obvious to people, I'm not too sure, so I don't want to patronise, but if you're not on 2 cycles, it's just you know, the timing of everything. But sometimes things, you know, in the cycle of one bird going up here, one of the platforms might come out 2 different times. So, you know, you've got to pick the right time to go on that first platform. When it throws you off, it is really tough to alternate. Because you're jumping on the first cycle when you're actually on the second. Right, let's get this sumbitch out right now, boys. Come on, you can do this. Yes, I hit that TNT now. No, 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 no! I hit the wrong box. If you hit one of them brown boxes and land on the other one and it doesn't pop, then you're fucked basically, guys, I feel. Ugh, this level, man. Right, I've probably got one more go with this, guys, so fingers crossed. Or we're on to episode 7 to take on Slippery Climb, so it could be the first level. I did call it, we're going to have at least one of these. You know, I'm stressing here, at least one. There'll be a few levels, like a few episodes like this, where we spend on all of one episode and may not even get a win. Well, yeah, this looking like it's going to be the first. Because this Brio level is doing my nothing right now. Yeah, probably could have made that first drop then, guys, but no point risking that. It seemed a tad late when I was intending to go. Just gotta be careful. I've got 10 minutes, it's pretty much a one run, so I'm gonna use my time. The only problem with that bonus level, you really don't have time, you know that. Them TNTs, man, just frustrate. Whoa! What the hell am I doing? Alright, we will get another go, because I had a stupidly early death then. I sort of, I tried to backtrack on that, I got caught in two mines there, I feel. And in the end, on my attempt to get back in the window, I'd gone too far and slid off. Frustrating, man. Come on. This is very, very doable. I mean, obviously I've done it before, but you know. Once we get past that bonus level, I feel it's pretty much taken for granted that I'm going to do it. In before I do it now and die on this last section, guys. It's always the way. Okay, time constraints. This is going to motivate me to do this. Positive mental attitude, boys. I'm gonna get this shit down. 1, 2. No! Oh my god! You have got to be kidding me. I've gone through the gap! What the holy hell? Right, okay. This is gonna be a cut level, guys, so I'm gonna play about 5 minutes of this level and I'll have to pause and resume on the next episode because we'll meet our 30-point capture cutoff. Hopefully this is the start of the successful run then. Man, that's annoying. That was really pissed poor the last couple of goes. So not even make the second half of the level. It's pretty damn bad. I can accept dying on the Brio level to a degree because it's the hardest part of this level. Any death before then is unacceptable. Right, we got this, boys. We got this sumbitch. keep going too soon. This one's not really too bad for time constraints, even if you wait a tad like there, you know, I made it comfortably. Just far too impatient. The next couple are tough. That one can be problematic. But it's the next one that's the real bitch here. This section. This sumbitch. You pretty much always just about make this one. Like that, there we go. Come on guys. This is gonna be the run, hopefully. I've got 3 minutes left. Maybe we'll even make this in this episode. Hoping to... Oh, good God. No, take it easy. No! Fucking hell. Thought I was going to slide into my death then, guys. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I do land on the back one. If you remember the last time I got this far, I landed on the top one. God only knows how. Yeah, it was actually a really impressive jump to land on the top one. Unadvisable though. Oh God, what time are we on? Right, I think I'm about 7 minutes in. Might be able to fit this in this episode then. If I overrun by 30 seconds or so, then so be it. That was just my intro anyway. It's quite a long intro, so... If I did, I'll put in the comments what happened. Oh, I made it. Wow, I thought this had set this off. Come on. Oh, yes, guys. Just made it. There we go, 19 out of 19. Come on. Let's go, man. Do not die now. I'll be so irritated with myself. If I can get this down in one episode, like I said, I'm going to be absolutely over the wall. Because this is a tough level, boys. Very hard. Oh, God. The first one would have been better to land on, but it didn't matter in the end. Oh man, I forgot this bit. This bit is tough. How am I going to go? I'm going to hit the bottom one. Oh, let's go! Got me Ukaruka, this guy's no problem. We've done it, boys. So I might not give the sign that we've actually got the gem, but as you can see, this one was no deaths, all boxes. And we make the walk. Come on, boys. Now, I'm pretty much on the cusp of it. So just going to wait to show this, then I'm going to cut straight out with no outro, guys. But thanks for tuning in this episode. Hope to see you again in the next episode where we take on, I think it's Lights Out, and get another coloured gem. Of course, we have 6 on this file, but in reality, in the walkthrough now, we have 4, I think. So yeah, as you can see, guys, it doesn't show you me getting the gem, but you can see I did get it then. So thank God for that. Thank you for tuning in, as I say, and next time the Lights Out. Hopefully we do manage to get this key level out the way as well, which is Fun in the Dark. Both levels very similar. So until next time, guys, this is YBW Let's Play. Thanks for tuning in.